Well, hello there. Welcome back to my channel. It's Gina B Living Fully, where I do Dollar Tree hauls every Sunday and other Dollar Tree content in the middle of the week when I can. I am welcoming you to my micro mini channel. So if you're new here, I would absolutely love it if you would stay and watch and see what I found. And if you like the content, please hit that like button. If you would be so kind, maybe you would subscribe and help me grow and share it. I would love it if you would share it. And of course, hitting the little blue bell so you can be notified whenever I upload something new. I do a weekly Dollar Tree haul. And as I mentioned just a second ago, definitely try to do other Dollar Tree content in the middle of the week when I'm not crazy busy. And my life has been crazy busy. Those of you who have already done all those wonderful things and are part of the family, I can't thank you enough for being a part of my micro mini channel. It is growing. I am really excited to try and trudge forward to the 1,000 subscriber mark. So I would love it if you could share my channel and help me grow. And please comment. Comments are great. So yeah, put a sweet comment in the comments below if you could. I want to start this video off with sharing an old Dollar Tree find that I never saw again. I don't know if you actually found this. It was about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. It was around Christmas time, and they had some very beautiful singular ceramic bowls. And I had found this one, and I am in this, end of spring going into summer, and my dahlias have started blooming, and I put it in my old Dollar Tree find. These were featured a couple years ago at my Dollar Tree, right when I first moved here. So I want to say it was about 2.5 years ago, because we're heading into the 3-year mark living up in the mountains. But yeah, my mountain Dollar Tree carried this gorgeous thing, and it did have a gold rim, but that has washed off. But oh my gosh, my dahlias. I know, my dahlias. So yeah, I had to share that old find. Once in a while, as you know, Dollar Tree will get a rare find. And so I'm starting that because this find today I thought was fantastic. I had been waiting for these to come in. As you can tell, I have a lot of copper in my home because I do have an accent wall that is an ochre color. And I found these. I love to have these trays for plants and for when I put something in a bowl. And I found these copper chargers. These are just really cool looking. And they had the silver ones in shiny and more of this more metal color. They had so many different chargers out today. You guys put a comment in the comments below if your place is coming out with chargers and new chargers. A couple of hauls ago, I did an acrylic one with a gold rim. It was in, believe it or not, the party wedding section. But I mean, these, you guys, for decorating look so rich. Multiple uses, but I put my planter, terracotta plants in the house on a plate, but these are just fantastic for that, and they look good. But yeah, I want to put this on here and then put some of those little stones that Dollar Tree carries that has sayings on them, peace, love. Yeah, so I just thought these were gorgeous. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, are you finding some new chargers? Yeah, they're really coming out with different colors, and I want to say they're ones that have been repeated but have never reached my Dollar Tree. So they hadn't had these, and they hadn't stocked the beautiful blue ones that are part of the Oceanic collection. So yeah, I was really happy to find those. And then I also found, I don't like to over collect because I have a tiny home, and yet I find that I never have bud vases. I never have them, and I needed something that would hold dahlias, and I thought these were gorgeous, you guys. These were in that summer collection. Right when you walk in, they're acrylic plastic, and they have that pebble glass. It's called the pebble glass look. This with some greenery on a kitchen table just looks so beautiful and rich, and they appear like real glass. So these will be, it doesn't say BPA free, so I don't drink out of stuff that doesn't say that, but they would be fun for a party to put like a punch or whatever in. But for me, these are going to be little smaller vases to put flower arrangements in. Yeah, absolutely loved those. And then I said in my last haul that you guys go check a couple of my Dollar Tree shares. I did a little tour of my summer semi 4th of July Memorial Day weekend. I did a tour of my arbor that really doesn't do well with plant life, and I did Dollar Tree decor on it, and it looks so cute. Even my neighbor came up and said how cute it was. Well, I'm adding to it. Look what I found today. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love this. I should have bought more than one, but guess what, you guys? They had one left, and I grabbed it. I did. And it's just outdoor fun pinwheel. But yeah, that's going in front of the arbor with the other. So I bought the little florals that spin that are this color. They were out of the blue and white. They still don't have those. But this pinwheel was amazing. Absolutely love that. I'm a big kid. I'm just saying. I'm a big kid. Okay. All right. Another really handy thing that I found. And you know what? I tried to not buy too much from the plus section. So what I've shown you so far is all $1.25. It's getting a little bit better, but it still can be confusing. There are price tags on everything, and so it's just really hard to tell what's what and what section. Very confusing. But I did find these. I'm replacing these storage containers. My black ones are getting they get flimsy after a while, and I have a huge cubicle thing that I got from Walmart that looks like that gray wood, and I found these beautiful gray ones. Do you see the pattern on there? It's like a plant print, and it's the exact size that I need to store all of my hip scarves and dance equipment and some massage equipment. And all you see is a beautiful block of gray, and you don't, see stuff in plastic. So that's why I love these, and they're really easy to break down. And yeah, I don't know if these are recyclable. If they are, let me know in the comments below. I just don't know that. I always take these to the dump. But this is a heavier weight one than I bought last time, and it was $1.25, and I bought 8 of them. So yeah, so when you have those cubes, you can buy expensive baskets that fit perfectly. IKEA's got them. But for $1.25, this is going to look really sharp in my cube unit. Yeah. So I bought 8 of these. I bought 8 because that's what it requires. They're just perfect for storing under the bed. You can store them under benches, and my tiny home requires that type of thinking. I've even taken these in the past, and just below my coffee table here, I've stuffed them under there, and they look great. They actually look great. What I did in the past is I put a beautiful pin on each of them to just look like more of a piece of furniture. And people were just like that is just a great idea. So know that these are great for under coffee tables, under benches, under your bed, for, quick, easy pull outs, got the handle. How many times am I? That was more than enough times to show you. But it is the 10.5 inch by 11 inch cube, which fits perfectly in a cube unit. Okay, so we are traveling, and so next Sunday, you guys, I'm going to try to do some sort of haul. If it'll be my last day on our break. We're taking a break to go give my husband's sister a break. She's the full-time caregiver of their mother, and we want to visit her. She's 92, and we want to give them a break. They deserve it. So we're going to Seattle for a week, and I'm going to try to do some sort of video while I'm there. And I don't think they allow Dollar Trees there, but I do think they have something equivalent. So I may just show you what they have there if I get to a store. If not, a thrift store, something like that. I'll do a thrift haul, something for you to enjoy. So if you live in the Seattle area, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to be there in West Seattle for a week, taking care of my mother-in-law with my husband and visiting her, enjoying her time. The other thing that I got, because we're traveling, so I'm leaning into some stuff with travel, I just want to show you what I found, because being prepared, I haven't traveled since before COVID. So like a month before COVID, we had gone to Hawaii. And right when we came back, it all started. So this is going to be really nice to experience travel again. So let me show you my travel care package stuff. So number one, we got new luggage. We're doing 1 check-in and 2 carry-ons. And I want to put this on the luggage. Look at how cute these tags are. These were in the travel section where you find mini travel kits, and it's got the room for the name and the number and how to get a hold of you, whatever. But I just thought these were darling. These are also great if you work in a place like I do. I'm a massage therapist, and we each have our own little, so it's an old home. We do not have lockers. It's definitely not a generic place. It's a very special place. And we call it the Little Yellow House. But we have a unit that's antique. And on your thing, you can put a tag. You can put your name or a sticker. So I think one of these might be, well, it'll probably be this one, but coffee first, at our massage center. And this one will go in the check-in for our travel time. I love the little bus, right? Isn't that cute? Those are just fantastic. But like if you also have a gym bag or anything, you could put it on anything, really, if you need to identify, I also had an idea for this because of limitations. I believe this would be really good. So this says Shine, and this doesn't say anything. I love this tribal print, but I thought this would be really, really, really good for not only earbuds, but to put medications. So it's a little zippy, and I thought, my gosh, it's so perfect for me to put my little Dramamine before we get on the plane right in this little pocket. I can put my Dramamine in there. And all of our medications will go into the suitcase. The carry-ons, we're not going to bring anything. But you can put a packaged, in a foil thing, medications. So let me give you an example. Like if you break off one of your Allegras or Dramamine, you could put it in that little pocket and put your earbuds. And I think that is just wonderful. Just wonderful. So I got those for not only earbuds, but for medication for the travel that we're doing. I just thought it was a good idea. I don't know. Put a comment in the comments below. Let me know if you guys get these. We just got these in. They were being featured a lot. I think it was the Christmas months, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love it if they would get those. Literally, they're just getting these in. So a wonderful find for $1.25. Okay, I don't want to carry a lot of bottles, and I also have mentioned before I suffer from alopecia. It's not areata, it is a scarring alopecia. So I still have a tremendous amount of hair, but there are, little bald spots in select areas. And this Be Pure lavender scented shampoo and conditioner bar is environmentally friendly, and it has been really good for me. I have used it in the past. They were out of it. They finally got this back in, and they have a coconut one too. And it's been really good for my scalp. So this is going in my bag in a little Ziploc as my all over cleanser. So it'll do my hair. And I've got another little tiny bar soap that I'm going to add to that. And so rather than trying to carry liquid, I'll have this in my carry-on, and I believe it's permittable. So yeah, this is great for when you travel. And it smells, it's real lavender smelling. It does not smell fake. A perfect way to cleanse and condition your hair when you're on the go. And then to put my regular cleansing bar in for my body, I got this little hand exfoliator. This is wonderful. I've had one before, and I'm just going to stick my little bar of soap in there and put it in the Ziploc so I can just, lather up and get a little exfoliation when I'm on the go. So yeah, it's an exfoliating bath glove, but my little soap bar will fit. It's a little round soap bar, will fit beautifully in there. So yeah, another great travel item. And I love the navy blue. I had never seen navy blue. And then I got Dr. Fresh Scope toothpaste with the cover and the toothbrush. So that is perfect to put in the travel bag. Really good. This one will go in the actual suitcase, but wait till you see what I got. And I hope, yep, they're in there. What I got to put in my carry-on. So that's for the suitcase. You get your toothpaste. There's the top, the cover, and your little toothbrush. Soft, which is what a girl needs. But these portable, one-time use toothbrushes, no water needed, breath freshener, mini toothbrush by Crest, and it's got Scope in it. So I've got 4 of these to tide me over if something happened with my luggage. These are perfectly fine to go into your carry-on, I believe. I will definitely be looking everything up. But yeah, have you guys found these in your travel section? These at my grocery store are way more than $1.25. I think you get a package of 6, but it's like, I want to say $6.99, something like that. So I got 2 for $2. 2 packages for $2.50, and that's 4. So that's about half price. It's a really smart buy if you see these at your Dollar Tree. Very, very happy with those. The other thing that I did get for us just to snack on are these True Fruits little gummies. And I also got a good source of protein, these little pistachios. This tiny package I think is permittable in there in your bag. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. But If not, we'll just throw them in the suitcase. So I was thinking, put this one in the suitcase, and there's a lot in here, so I can split these up between my hubby and I and put them in little Ziplocs, and we have little lift while we're waiting in the airport. And then, cost effective. We're only going to be traveling for a couple hours. Yeah. So Kitty needs his snacks too. So when we're gone, we have a lovely sitter coming. And these are equivalent to like a greenie. Both of them are crunchy. They have tartar control. This one is for tartar and plaque, and so is this one. So this is Meow Mix, and this one is Pounce. Now, these are not the healthiest in the world, but he has greenies. He's got a big bag of greenies. These just, are backup if she, couldn't find. I'm going to leave these out in the front, so she's got them. And they're a great snack for him. And, okay, couple other things for travel. So I got these flushable wipes. So what I can do is take half of them, put them in a smaller container, and put that in a carry-on and the rest of it in the bag. Just to have something, Great idea. And then, okay, I just thought this was great. When I travel, I don't like carrying around my huge backpack. I do not like carrying that. To put something on my body when I'm traveling, I found these, you guys. These have been at Dollar Tree every year in the summertime. But this print I thought looked good. It didn't look really cheap. I thought that it was great match with this little container that I just showed. I thought it was a great match. I thought it was a really good match. So if you don't want to, lose your bag when you're traveling, say you're camping or you're just going on a road trip or you're doing a quick flight, this is a great way to go. You could put a pill or two in here, emergency medication in here. You can put your earbuds, a teeny tiny lip balm or something like that you could put in there. You know what I mean? And it's got a little zip right in the front, and your phone will fit perfectly in there. And, ID, the little things that you need to get through a checkpoint is all I need getting on a plane. And then to match this bag, this maroon one I thought was really very nice. By the way, these are by Juncture, and they were right in the front window. And I thought that this one that says Shine goes with it. So, very nice looking. I just really like this idea for travel. If you lose it, you're not out of a bag. Typically, I keep my ID like on my body. I don't put it in here, but you know what I mean? Just for transporting the basics on a plane, or like if you're, as I said, doing a field trip with the kids, something like that. This is great to just put over your body. You could fit binoculars, a phone. I know. I love it. I thought it was a great idea. So you guys, they got back in the Allegra duplicate, the dupe for Allegra. This stuff is amazing, and it's time for me to switch out. So I go back from Claritin to Allegra and I get all the Dollar Tree brands, and they work really well. As a matter of fact, I have mentioned before, don't even ask me, it's got to have something to do with the compounding, but the compounding in this generic actually assimilates better in my body than the true Allegra. Don't ask me why. But you get 4 caplets for $1.25. Not a huge, major deal, but I would rather get it. It works better. I would rather get it at Dollar Tree. Okay. So it's time for me to purge lipsticks. They're all a mess. I use them for I use them for everything. So this is a good all over balm, I think, to travel. And it's Clean Beauty by Be Pure Clean Beauty. It's vegan and animal friendly and a bunch of other wonderful things. I'll let you see the packaging. This is a gorgeous color, and they call it nude. It's nude. I have bought this before, and this makes a great balm. You could put it on your, so in a little bag like this, you could carry that and get all over color if you need it with just a little bit of mascara, and you're fine. So I'm going to just quickly open this up so you can see. We'll do a little demo. Even the packaging is vegan, it's friendly, you know. But I really, really, really like this product. I got a coral color the first time. And, oh, if you hear a door open, that is just my sweet husband. Okay, so here's your color. Look how nice. So, putting it here, that is a beautiful color. So what I do is I just put a little bit on my cheeks. This acts as a blush. It's just a one color all over situation. Because it's a clean product, I feel safe putting this here. Look, I'm an old belly dancer. I still belly dance, so I use a lot of toxic products when I perform, unfortunately. There's glitter galore. You know what I mean? You could put it up in here, give yourself a little hint like you've been in the sun. But yeah, this is a good little clean product. I think that for $1.25, this gives just a little bit of an all-over glow. And it's not gonna break your bank, and if it gets taken with your purse, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, this is a really nice product, and there's no flavor, no smell. It's truly clean. Okay, it's truly clean. And I really, really love finding things like that. And I will, again, just show you what this looks like, how the packaging comes like this, just like that. That is how it comes. But that's going right in one of those bags. I'm going to be very condensed and smart when I travel. And being a belly dancer for years, we had to pack our whole life in one little bag and get ready in like a closet. So I know how to do it. Yeah, I could teach a flight attendant a thing or two. This is a true statement. I was a professional dancer for 30 years, and I still love to dance at social events and gatherings, and but I don't get paid to do that anymore. But yeah, we had to learn how to do everything micro, mini, and efficient, including makeup. So I thought this was another really good find for again $1.25. This is essentially ageless. I have had this before. It's a hydrating serum concealer. This can be my makeup for the entire trip for coverage. I don't use a lot. I don't need it. I've got moisturizer that's tinted. This is a great little concealer. I've used it in the past. It's friendly. It doesn't cake. But yeah, this is the light to medium. They had medium to deep. And it is by Be Pure. It's the Be Pure brand, essentially ageless. So really good product for me to bring on the trip and to put in my little bag. That can go in a carry-on. See, those kind of things are allowed. And I think you get up to like 6 or something like that. 5 or 6, I can't remember, little containers of liquid. You know what I mean? That type of thing. But Yeah, this is going to make for a perfect little concealer. A stick would be even smarter because it's not a liquid, but I mean, this is great. This is great. This is great. This is a really nice, and it blends so well. What I like about it is it's moisturizing. It's not a dry, cakey. That's why it doesn't get into my little forehead wrinkles. I wear those proudly. That's from being happy. Those are my happy, right? They're not wrinkles. They're happy badges of honor. But we don't want to get cakey makeup in them. That's no bueno. That's why I don't wear a lot of makeup anymore, because if I just use balms, those are minimal. And I have these too. But hey, they're all smiles. Just, my husband and I say, you know, when you feel old and wrinkly, just, hey, a smile changes everything, right? That's how I roll. That is how I roll. But the other thing I brought for my makeup, I thought these would be really smart. This is so cute. This is called Just Vibin'. And I had one similar to this that I purchased recently. And they call this a new Nouveau Good Times Little Palette LA Colors eyeshadow. Now, I don't care if it's eyeshadow. That'll be my eyeliner. That could be a cheek color. That could also go on the cheek, and this is a highlighter. These are great to just use in multiple ways, and that can be your whole little makeup kit along with your balm. You could do a beautiful eye with this. It is eyeshadow, but I use eyeshadows for many things. This also will, this dark brown will also be very, very smart for, you know, going into my root line where I have little holes. It's a great camouflage for bald spots. Eyeshadow is great for that, or little thinning areas. It just, I don't have any today, so you can see that little area there, but I mean, everybody has that a little bit. But what you do is you take that with a little brush and just fill that in, and it really works. It really works. So let me open it up. But it's called Good Times. There's the number. So it's C37317. Good Times by LA Colors. Just Vibin'. And yeah, that's a line, Just Vibin'. And I bought another one, and unfortunately it broke. I dropped it and accidentally stepped back, and it was underneath my boot, and it crushed. It wasn't these colors. I actually like these colors better. And what a perfect little compact makeup to travel with. So you have this little bit, look at that pretty color. That's going to make a great blusher, I think. So you've got that color, and you've got this will also be good as a blusher, I think. Really good. It's got more of an orangey. You've got the more pinky mauve, the more orangey. And then this one has a lot of sparkle in it. So this would be your highlighter or bronzer. But look how gorgeous. That's a bronzer. That's got a lot of glitter. But you can see what a pretty eye you can get with those colors. And then here's the dark. And this is exactly the color of my root hair. So I'll use that as an eyebrow filler. And when you travel, this is the way to go. I used to do this when I belly danced, as I mentioned before. Everything compact miniature, so you could fit it into a tiny bag. My entire pretty much costume would go in a bag like this with all my makeup. I'm not kidding. And I had a little mini curling iron. I would just walk in slick. Nobody knew the dancer was coming into a gathering, and there I was. Yeah, see? Beautiful for an eyeshadow palette, and of course all over makeup. And for a week, I think I will get by with that just fine. Yeah. And then, oh my God, this was so cute. You guys, they had a whole line. They had eyeshadow, they had blush, and they had a bunch of lip glosses. I didn't need all of that. So all I got, this is it's like a cherry brand. Everything was packaged in cherries and it was all by Be Pure. And this is everything was cherry scented. So this is a cherry scented highlighter and blush. Look how cute this is. What an adorable little gift pack that would make for a teenager. So yeah, it's a cherry line, cherry scented eyeshadow, lip gloss, and blushes. And I was really impressed with all the packaging. But this will be an extra blush highlighter thing that I can take. It's really tiny and it will travel very well. I know. So look how cute that is. And I will just see if you mix it. See, it gets blurred, but it's really pretty. You could put it up in here. So cute. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm very, very good at belly dance makeup, but for everyday makeup, I am just the poops at it. I am not good, but I get by. I get by. But I mean, that's a great little highlighter blush. Really nice. Really, really nice. I like it. So again, it looks like it all blends together when you get it. So this would go on the high. So you would do your darker part here, and then this would go on the higher part of the cheekbone. See that? That's got a shimmer to it. I know it might be hard to see, but it's got a beautiful glowing shimmer. So I would put that kind of up in here, kind of like that type of thing. Especially if I was belly dancing, I would do like a nice little blended out look like that. But it gives you a glow, and that's why I picked it up. I just thought it was pretty. And of course, I wanted to share it with you. I probably look like a glowworm now. I'm assuming I look like a glowworm. But I mean, that is all the makeup I'm bringing. That's it. That's all I'm going to bring. I have an eyeliner and a curling mascara, and that's all this girl needs to get by. Because we're traveling, I want to put some essentials into these little bags. These were $1.25. They're a double seal. You get 25 sandwich bags, and it's Glad brand. This would be $6 at the grocery store in my little town, in my mountain tourist town. It would be a lot of money. And these are just perfect. I can put my other bar of soap in here. I can put my shampoo in here. I can put meds in here. So these are worth their weight in gold. By the way, in their baggy section, you guys, let me know, are you beginning to get the recyclable, 100% recyclable garbage bags? I saw them. We don't need them. We just bought a huge thing of garbage bags, but they had, I think it said 70% recycled material. And they were all in the baggy section. They had different sizes, different shapes, tall kitchen, giant garbage bags. Let me know if you've received those at your Dollar Tree. But yeah, 25. And then I liked what this did to my little wig topper. I just put I did a little ombre on the edge, so I'm going to do some on the very tips of my hair here. So my little cheaper wig, it was very dark and I needed to break it up. So so you just clip them on there, a topper. And it needed some color. When you're a little older, you don't want to be monochromatic. That's just what I was told. So I broke up that dark brown with a little bit of highlight in it with this product. and it worked. So I'm going to do just a couple on my own hair. I could never go anywhere near my scalp, but just along the edges to brighten things up, like right in here, and maybe some little face framing. I just had a click in my shoe. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is great if you have toppers that are human hair. You cannot use this on synthetic ever. But if you have cheaper human hair toppers, which you can get on Amazon, these are great to add a little bit of an ombre. So all you do is go from like here down, and you just pick, select, you just paint, and wait for like an hour, and because it's not bleach, so it's okay. And I add a little conditioner on the ends before I do that, and it doesn't hurt at all. So I just thought that was great. If you need cheap hair dye for a wig that's human hair, this is perfect for that. And then I found something. I've got to deep clean my bathroom, and this is a Power Oxygen based cleaner, and I can also use a little half scoop of this in my laundry for my massage linens. And it was $1.25, as you can see. So today I was trying to be really good and stick to all $1.25 items, because that's just what I want to do is on occasion feature the plus stuff, but it's $1.25 is what I go for. That is why I go there, because of that price point. So yeah. Oxidol. That's a name brand. This would be a lot more at the grocery store. So I got that. That is everything, you guys. I sure hope you have a beautiful Sunday ahead. And like I said, I'm going to try to do some sort of thrift store, some sort of haul for you while I'm in Seattle visiting my mother-in-law. But I wish you all a beautiful week. If you're new here and you have not yet done so, I would love it if you would like, share, subscribe, help me grow. Those of you who have already done that, you know I love you, and encourage other people to, jump on. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I'm in the 800 range. It's not very many, and I'm fine with that. I love just I do it because I love it. It's a therapy for me. I am a very busy middle-aged woman. I work, I do heavy duty massage, I am taking care of my parents a couple days a week, and I have a daughter that is getting ready to have a baby. So I mean, there's a lot going on in my world. A lot. And the Dollar Tree is like a meditation. I know. Who would say that? I will say that. I go in there, I walk around for an hour, I look through all the aisles, it soothes me. I'm able to get products that are in my price point. And that is the story, Morning Glory. So I wish you all well. I'll see you next Sunday with some sort of video. Take care and have a blessed week. Bye-bye now.